Okay, so we have got 1,000 points of Blood Angels. What have you brought along, Jay?
It's been ages since I've used my Blood Angels, so I've gone for a Siege of Terror themed army. So I've got a unit of Vanguard Veterans over there on the right, a Ball Pattern Predator, which actually wasn't at the Siege of Terror thinking about it, but never mind, who cares. A Tactical Marine Squad, and a Predator with las cannons.
Nice.
And then I've decided to use an auxiliary detachment to add in Constantine Valdor, who is actually just an Alaris Terminator Shield Captain.
Nice.
And a small unit of Death Company with Chaplain Lamartis.
Excellent.
He's my favourite Blood Angel character. So.
Cool, so that'd get you 3 command points, but you've spent 1 to bring the Custody character along.
To bring Valdor, yeah. So Constantine Valdor has taken overall command of this detachment, so he's my warlord. I've given him the Eagle Eye Relic and the Superior Creation Warlord trait, which is the 5+ save and 3+ invulnerable save. So he's a 5+ Infernal Pain and 3+ invulnerable save.
So here's my 1,000 points of Chaos Demons. I have got 2 patrols, a Khorne one and a Slaanesh one, for a very Wrath and Rapture theme. So on the Khorne side, we have got 20 Bloodletters ready to smash face, a Skull Cannon for, I think, one of the few ranged weapons I've got in my army, some Skull Crushers for crushing skulls, some Fleshhounds, Karanak, and a Bloodmaster. On the Slaaneshi side, I've got some Seekers, 20 Demonettes, and a Keeper of Secrets, who is my Warlord. It's got the Mark of Excess, so it gets +1 attack. It has got the Warlord trait, the Murder Dance, so it gets an additional D3 attacks on the charge. So yeah, he's going to be having a load of attacks, this guy. He's got 2 spells, Cacophonic Choir and Hysterical Frenzy. So we'll see how these guys get on against the Blood Angels. So we are doing supplies from above, from chapter approved. There are 4 objective markers. They're going to drift 3 inches at the start of each turn. Start of each battle round, sorry.
Including battle round 1?
Including battle I believe, battle round 1 from turn 2.
Right.
You get a victory point if you've got more models within 3 inches of it at the start of your turn. So yeah, you could well harass the other person by moving the objectives away from them. I think if you surround them, you can probably lock them down, but again, you're kind of committing your troops to it then. Essentially at the end of the game, person with the most victory points wins. Now, we are doing the Vanguard Assault, is it? Deployment? Where there's 9 inches from the centre in the...
Frontline Assault.
Frontline Assault, sorry.
Yeah.
Jay, you ran the roll off, so which deployment zone do you want to go for?
I think I shall take this side here.
Okay, so we are deployed for battle. The Chaos Forces have made a little kind of line down here with the Fleshhound ready to move up and hopefully try and take that objective. Bloodletters ready to pile on that and hopefully withhold the fire from that Predator. The rest of the Demons moved up here with the Demonettes moving to take this. These guys probably try and get some pressure on the Marine Forces down here. Speaking of the Marines, we've got some Black Company, Death Company, and a Predator down there looking to cover this objective. On the other side, we've got a big block of Tactical Marines and another Predator, Ball Predator, is it?
Ball Pattern Predator.
Ready to do the same here. I know there seems to be an awful lot of Space Marines up in the air.
That's right. So we've got the Vanguard Veterans in reserves, Chaplain Lamartis in reserves, and Constantine Valdor in reserves.
Excellent. So, as I deploy first, I get the first turn. However, Jay, I take it you're going to try and seize the initiative here.
I'm going to try. No.
Nope.
No, halfway there.
So, turn 1 goes to the Demons. So, start of the first battle round, we're going to roll to see where these objectives move. So, as I've got the first turn, we'll roll for this one first.
Come to me.
4.
Sorry, 2.
2. So I'm going to drift this back, the little marker, 3 inches towards my lines because that seems like a sensible thing to do. Do you want to pick one, Jay?
Yep, we'll go for this one here.
Yep. So
6.
6. Ooh. 4. So taking you on this coming well away from my lines.
Come a bit closer.
Okay. We'll go for this one next because I think that Blood Angel one's probably taken. 6, that's mine. I'm going to have this coming back this way. And then finally...
last one.
Where would you like that? On the other side of those Marines?
I might move this up a little bit, you know.
Move it up? Interesting.
No, we'll keep
it. At the start of your turn where you claim them?
At the start of your turn.
From the second battle round.
Okay, cool. I'll keep them there then.
Awesome. So with that, we will go into Chaos Demons turn 1. So the first Khorne turn, or Khorne and Slaanesh turn, the demons have moved up. Fleshhounds have moved up to try and get this objective, with Khorne behind them. It's worth noting that Khorne gets to pick a character on the battlefield to be his target. Unfortunately, Jay's left all his on the sky, so...
scared all my characters off.
He's just going to run around with the dogs. Cannon's moved a little bit to try and get a shot on the Predator. While I was deploying, I thought, oh, I should have put the cannon somewhere sensible so he can have line of sight, and just failed to, so... He's going to be -1 to hit, but he doesn't care. He's loving life.
So he gets to fire his cannon.
Big block of bloodletters on that objective there. Hopefully should have that start on my second turn. These guys have moved up just to put a bit of threat on the Marines over there, give Jay some choices on what he's going to shoot. Demonettes have wrapped around the objective, and the Seekers and the Keeper of Secrets have pelted it up the battlefield.
They are fast.
And it's worth noting anything within 6 inches of that Keeper can charge as well after advancing. They could probably try a cheeky charge. It's going to be probably 12 inches though. I think they'd be lucky to get a charge off there, but...
Let's have a look. You could do it.
Ooh.
11 inches away.
Give it a go. Put some threat on the... do I face Overwatch? They don't care. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do in the charge phase. But first of all, we've got the psychic phase. So the Keeper of Secrets is going to be casting some spells. She can cast 2 of them. So she is going to open up with Cacophonic Choir on that Death Company just over yonder. So it goes off on a 6. It is a 6. You've got anything to unbind that?
I don't.
So...
Left all my psychics on the battle barge.
What I do, I roll 2d6, minus your leadership, you take the difference in mortal wounds.
Ouch. They only leadership 7 as well because Lamatis isn't with me at the moment.
Can she roll high here?
Oh.
5, 6, 8, 9, so that'll be leadership 7.
Leadership 7.
So that'll be 2 mortal wounds that they take.
So they do have, each time this unit loses a wound on a 6, it's ignored. Come on, 6s! Hey, save 1. Okay,
so
well, I have to be careful here because it has to be one of these N ones, doesn't it? Because of coherency.
Hey, you're okay with coherency in 40k? It's not like Sigmar, when you're losing, you have to move to the legal.
We'll lose the one that was 11 inches away from you.
Good plan. For that blatant disregard of Slaanesh wanting to charge things, for a second spell, she's going to cast Smite on you. It doesn't go off. 3.
Headache.
So I've only really got 1 gun in my army. So in the shooting phase, the Skull Cannon is going to try and shoot the Predator. Just take some wounds off that because that is a threat to thinning down my demons. So it gets D6 shots. 3 shots, that's not too bad. Normally hitting on 3s because it's moved and it's a heavy weapon. It'll be hitting on 4s now. It's not bad. 2 hits. What toughness are you doing?
Toughness 7 on the tank.
Toughness 7. So I believe that is going to be wounding you on 3s. That is 2 wounds and it is AP -2.
So 3 plus save goes to a 5 plus. Save 1.
So that is D3 wounds. 1 wound on the Predator.
1 wound.
So I think the Demonettes are about 11 inches away. They get a reroll because of their ability, and they add 1 to their charge roll as well with their horn. So they only actually need a 10 to get in here.
Well, they're 11.5 inches away.
So 10. So a 10.
Oh, plus 1.
Half
11,
inch
yeah.
away. Yeah. So they're going to try it. What's the range of your pistols? They'll be in range.
12 inches for the pistol. They're not all in range though. In fact, I think it's just 1. Yeah, just the 1 pistol.
Okay, can they take out a Seeker?
Make it count.
Negatory. No. So they're going to try and charge. I need a 10. I get a reroll. It's a long charge, but you never know. Nope. We get the reroll. No. It's worth a shot. So that is the end of the Khorne turn. We've moved up the battlefield, put some pressure on the Blood Angels. So let's see how they react in their turn 1.
So, Yes, I needed some men on the ground here with some guns, the amount of demons coming at me, so I've decided to bring down my Lamartes and Valdor characters here, deep strike them in my deployment zone. I've moved the Death Company up a little bit, just so they're within 6 inches of the Martyrs so they get his buffs. The Predator's staying still, going to try and get a las cannon shot off at the Keeper. And on this side, these guys have all stayed still. I was tempted to move the ball to get out of line of sight of that skull cannon, but I want his 3+ ballistic skill with his assault cannons. And I'm going to try and use the new beta rule with the tactical marines, so I've not moved them. Right, so I'm going to start my shooting off down here. The ball pattern predator is going to try and kill a few of those blood crushers if he can. So he's not moved. He gets 12 shots. I checked. It's been so long since I've used a ball pattern predator. 12 shots with his twin assault cannon. So these are hitting on 3s.
Ooh. He'd got them in there for some rerolls.
Yeah, that's it. There's no captain or chapter master or anything there, so they're all hits. I think they're strength 6.
Toughness 4.
So 3s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at AP -1, I believe.
AP -1, that gives them a 5+ save. So that is 1 dead blood crusher. We'll take off the horn. And a wound taken on another guy, so he's got 3 wounds left. Ouch.
Not stopping there. The Fury of Sanguinius. So next we'll fire his 2 heavy bolter sponsons. So these are 3 shots each. Again, hitting on 3s. I like these dice, Matt. Strength 5, I think heavy bolter is. So 3s again, toughness 4, that's right, yeah.
Oh,
no, not so good there. -1 on your save again.
-1 to 5+ save. So 1 more damage.
1 more damage. And last but not least, the Storm Bolter, who is rapid fire 2, so with the new beta bolter rules, gets fired twice. So 3 hits. These are strength 4, so toughness 4, 4s. 2 wounds. Your full armour on that one, Matt.
4+ save. Another wound. But there's still a guy alive.
They're still there. So you know what? I think I'm going to fire me bolters in. Yes, they're all in range. So these guys then will get 20 shots.
Is that at half range for the beta roll?
The beta rules is you can fire, as long as you stay still, you can fire rapid fire at full range.
Amazing, that's pretty good.
So 20 shots at the skull crushers. So let me get my dice. I like these new beta rules. This is what firing bolters is supposed to feel like. All those dice. I think, isn't it in the Horus Heresy rules? There's a similar rule, isn't there, where tactical squads can...
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Right, here we go then. So these guys are hitting on 3s. The arch nemesis Khorne.
Oh my. 2s and 1s there.
There is a lot of 2s and 1s there. I think they got a bit excited. Oh my gosh, look at this.
I mean, they are just spraying gunfire in the vague direction of these demons.
Yeah, uh-oh. About half of them there. 4s now.
Ooh.
Oh, they might be alive.
5 saves to make.
5 saves, no AP.
So we've got a 4+ save. Can they stay alive? Well, yeah. So I take 3 wounds. 1 guy dies. The banner bearer's got 2 wounds left. Critically, though, he's not dead, which means that in the battle shock phase, there's a good chance that a demon can come back here. So before this last cannon opens fire at the greater demon of Slaanesh, the Keeper Secret's going to use the Warp Surge stratagem. So that uses 2 of my command points. It does improve her invulnerable save to 4+, however.
So I'm going to make these hits count. So it's 4 shots, it hasn't moved, so they're hitting on 3s. Oh, ooh. And it's strength 9, I believe, the last cannon.
Strength 9, toughness 7, so 3s.
So 3s.
Ooh.
Only 1 got through.
4+ invulnerable save. Which he makes.
Okay, so I'm going to fire Valder's Guardian Spear into the Seekers. So he's within 12 inches, so he gets 2 shots. He's hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. So both hits. These are strength 4.
Toughness 3.
So 3s.
Ooh.
Nothing. And he gets D3 shots with his grenade launcher. So 2 shots with his grenade launcher, 2s. He can re-roll 1s to hit. 2 hits. Strength 4 again, so 3s. Yep, 2 wounds. AP -3, I think it is.
So that goes through the RAM. However, they're demons, so they get a 5+ invulnerable save. And we save 1 of them.
Just 1 damage.
1 damage, okay.
We've got 4 bolt pistols off of the Death Company, so hitting on freeze. 1 hit. It's wounded though.
It's wounded. What AP have they got?
No AP on the bolt pistols.
So 5 plus demon save. Saves it again.
And just Lamarty's bolt to them. Pistol, so it's hit. It's not wounded though.
That's some very unlucky shooting there, Jay.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to charge the Death Company first into the Seekers. I'm assuming you've got no Overwatch.
I've got no guns.
So they're 5 inches away. They get a reroll from the Martyrs, which they don't need, 8. So I'm going to move these away from the Keeper.
Yeah, that seems like a wise idea. You don't want her heroically intervening into you.
Like this. We will also try and get Lamarty's in as well. He's a bit further out. Yeah, 10 inches there, but he does also get a reroll. Oh, he's in.
Awesome.
And now then, he has to make sure he doesn't get in next to... What is it, 3 inches, isn't it? Yeah, he's okay there. Now then, this guy... He's 12 inches away from your Keeper.
Is he going to try it?
He's going to try it. For the Emperor. Come on, Baldor. That's about as far away as a successful charge you can get, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to choose the Death Company to attack first. They get quite a few cool rules on the charge. +1 to wound, they get an extra attack, and because they're next to the Martyrs, they get to reroll all failed hits as well. So these are the chainsword attacks first, hitting on freeze with a reroll. I need the rerolls for shooting, don't I? So they've all hit. Their strength 4.
Toughness 3.
So it's freeze with +1 to wound, so it becomes 2s. So that's...
Well, there's a few 1s there though.
Yeah, so that's 5 wounds.
5 wounds? What modifier have they got?
No modifier on chainswords.
So, well, they've only got 6 plus save, so 5 plus demon save. They've saved 3 of them. 1 damage each.
1 damage each, yeah.
1 dead demon.
Okay, then it's the power sword. So these again hitting on freeze with reroll. Whoa.
Ooh.
So 2 hits, strength 4 again, so 2s with the +1. Only 1. AP -3, I think, for a power
so
sword.
5 plus demon save. Nope.
Just 1 damage.
Another 1 dead.
And then the Thunderhammer is -1 to hit. So he's hitting on 4s now. Rerolling misses. 2 hits. He's strength 8. So it's going to be 2s again, isn't it? Yeah. Only 1. AP -3, I think, is a fun
5 plus demon save. Nope.
That's 3 damage.
3 damage. So that kills a person.
And that is their combat over.
So, due to them being Slaanesh, my units count as charging, so they actually get to fight now. So what I'm going to do is pile in with the Seekers and batter some of these guys. So they get 2 attacks each. They are hitting on 3s. So that is 3 hits. They are strength 3 against what, toughness 4 are you?
Toughness 4 for a Marine.
Every time I roll a wound of 6 plus, it is AP -4. So 4s?
Yeah, 3s at 5s, isn't it?
5s. Nothing. Rubbish. And then the lashing tongues, they get 2 attacks each with those. Hitting on 3s. 3 hits. They are strength 4, so they are wound you on 4s. And that is 1 wound, no AP.
No AP, so 3 plus armor save. He's okay. So it's Lamarty's turn. He's going to pile in over here and make his attacks. He gets 6 attacks in total, 5 plus 1 for having the Black Rage. So he's hitting on 2s, re-rolling his hits because he's Death Company. So all hits. I think he is strength 6 with his weapon. Yep, strength 6. So these will be 2s.
Yep.
Oh, only 3 got through.
Ooh. 5 plus demon save.
I think they're -2, yeah, with his, yeah, -2.
Make 2 of the demon saves. How much damage does it do?
D3. Just 1 damage.
1 damage. Unfortunately, that just scratches one of the demons, and they're still there. So on to the battle shock phase. The Seekers are close enough to the Keeper secrets to not have to worry about losing any models. However, on a 1, they will regain D3 models, which could turn the tide in that little fight over there. It's a 2. Do I command point it? It's not worth it. The Skull Crusher, Blood Crusher, sorry, he on a 6 will disappear back into the warp. On a 1, he'll gain a buddy back. It's a 3, but he's fine. So at the end of about round 1, the demon forces have moved up aggressively. The Blood Angels have been really unlucky not to kill the units they were fighting. I think they could have killed that Blood Crusher, which might give them a headache in a minute. The demons are well placed to get some victory points here at the start of battle round 2. The Blood Angels hopefully can keep hold of their one on their side of the battlefield. But yeah, going into battle round 2, we are going to see what happens. Okay, so we're going to see if any of these objectives move. So we're going to start with this one. I got a 5.
Oh yeah, I forgot our gold dice. 5 as well.
1, 5. Where would you like to move that one, Jay?
Tricky. Where does it move? I'm going to move it to there.
Okay. The one in the big squad of demons over here. 3, I'm going to leave it where it is. Well, it's going to move, so it's going to move like that. The one here with the flesh hounds around it.
6.
And I got a 2. So Jay, you get to move that 3 inches. Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to stop me from scoring it, but
no.
you might be able to move it nearer to you.
I'm going to move it over here.
And then finally, we've got the one by the Blood Angels.
2.
2. 6.
Ooh.
I'm going to move it. It's still going to be within 3 inches of you, but I'm
yeah.
going to move it towards my flesh hounds. So it is the start of Demon's turn 2. I've got a single command point left. The objectives have stayed near my units though, so I'm pretty lucky here at the minute. So I get 3 victory points compared to Jay's 1 that he'll probably get in his turn. So I'm going to have to see if I can steal back another one of these as we go into my movement phase. So, Demon movement phase, the Demonettes have just moved around that objective just to make sure they've still got hold of it next turn. The Keeper of Secrets, however, is going to deal with the not many things on the battlefield that can hurt it really, so get those last cannons out of action, charge into it, blow it up. The demons on this side have all really moved forward. The characters have stayed on the objectives, everything else to try and thin out that line of Space Marines up there. Okay, so Psychic phase, I'm going to start with Hysterical Frenzy. I'm going to try and cast it on the Seekers to let them fight now. So this goes off on an 8. Which it doesn't, that's a bit rubbish. So what we're going to do is Cacophonic Choir that Predator. Goes off on a 6 and hopefully cause some wounds to it. Good 5, no, the warp's obviously running very low today.
Svaldor's putting you off.
So on the shooting phase, Flesh Hounds get a new attack now, Burning Roar. So I'm going to bark at your Blood Angels, Jay. It gets D6 auto hits. It's essentially a flamer. A big barky flamer. So 3 hits. It is Strength 4 against your Toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
So wounded on 4s. It is wounded. No modifier to your save though.
3+ armour, I hope. Yes.
He's fine. So the Skull Cannon has not moved. It is going to try and blow up that other Predator because that needs to be done. So he gets D6 shots. 1 shot. I'm going to use my last command point to re-roll that. 2 shots.
You've doubled the number of shots you get.
One more shot out of it. It's hitting on 3s. It's hit once. Strength 7? Strength 8. So 3s. Yep. It is not wounded. The cannon has failed at life. It is fired.
I think that was the dice I touched last, actually.
I think it was. Okay, so the Blood Crusher is going to try his chances against that big pile of Marines over there. They get a lot of shots.
They do, thanks to the beta rule. Where am I going to roll all these dice, Dave? Roll them down here. Here we go. Looking for 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4 6s.
Okay.
I think. Strength 4.
Toughness 4.
So I need 4s. 2.
2 wounds.
No AP.
No AP, so 4+ save. Can he survive this? He does, he's got 1 wound left.
Oh.
Okay, can he make his charge? That's the question. 5, he hasn't done it. And he's not in range to get a reroll from anyone. That is unfortunate. The Blood Letters probably a bit far away now. And I'm less confident of them Flesh Hounds making the charge. I was hoping the Blood Crusher would soak up that Overwatch.
Tie them up, yeah.
So they're going to stay where they are. They're going to stay where they are.
No more Overwatch.
No more Overwatch. So, the Keeper of Secrets is going to charge into this Predator.
Are you sure it's in range?
I think he might be in range.
Can we get the dice tape measure out there? Okay, so the lads' cannons are warmed up. The gunner's got the target locked. You can't miss really from there, can he? Surely. Come on, sixes. No.
No.
Can I roll that again?
You got any command points left?
I have, I got 2, but...
So let's see how far this goes. 5 inches, brilliant. He's going to get around here. Stay out of range of Valdor, heroically intervening. So the Seekers always counter charge him, which is brilliant. So they're going to go first, and they're going to go against the character Lamartes, is it?
Lamartes, yeah.
So they get 4 attacks. They are hitting on 3s. They have all hit. That's pretty good. They are wounded on 5s, but if they wound on a 6, they are AP -4. 3 wounds at -1.
So this would be a 4+ save.
So he takes a wound.
Takes a wound. Is it just 1 damage?
Just 1 damage,
so
yeah.
He gets a 6+ feel no pain for that one. Sorry. No, I've not made it.
So he's taking a wound. And then the mounts get to attack as well with their lashing tongues. These are hitting on 3s. And they are strength 4, so wounded on 4s. Nothing. So the Keeper of Secrets gets 6 attacks base. It's getting +1 attack for the Warlord trait or the relic, and D3 attacks for the other. So let's see how many extra bonus attacks it gets. Another 3 attacks.
Oh.
This thing is hitting on 2s. So a couple of 1s there. It is strength 7.
Toughness 7 on the tank.
So it is wounded on 4s. Yeah, that's a few. This is AP -3.
So 6+ save, how many's there?
4.
4 6+ saves. None.
That does 3 damage each.
I think that is a dead tank.
Does it explode?
It might do. Okay, let's see if it explodes. I hope it does. Oh, it went a long way, didn't it? No, never mind.
So she kills the tank. Unfortunately, it's not a monster, although she would have got an extra attack there for the rest of the game.
Okay, so we'll go with the Death Company first. So it's going to be. In fact, I need to pile in some guys here, don't I, to get the Thunderhammer and stuff into range there.
You have to be within an inch of someone who's in combat, so you can pile in that on. Yeah.
Okay, so let's pile him in around like that. There we go. Okay, so we'll go with the chainsaws first. So they're 2 attacks each. +1 extra for the chainsword, and I believe the Death Company rule only gives them an extra attack on the charge. Black Rage, yep, if it charged in a precision charge phase. So, chainswords first, hitting on 3s with the reroll from Lamartes. So all hits, strength 4, they don't get the +1 to wound anymore.
So 3s.
It's only in the first round of combat, so...
You've been really unlucky with these dice.
3 wounds through.
So 5+ demon save. So how much damage do they do?
1 damage each.
So we've just got the banner with 1 wound left.
Okay, we've got the power sword next. So hit on 3s, both hit. Strength 4, wounded on 3s. Just 1 wound, AP -3 on that one.
So 5+ demon save, all the units dead. Still alive.
Whoa. Okay, the Thunderhammer hit on 4s with a reroll. I need 2s for this one. Yeah, there we go. AP
5+ demon save. No, it's dead. It's dead.
That does it.
Splat.
Okay, so it's the start of my second turn, the Blood Angel's second turn. We tally up how many victory points I've got. So I get 1 point for this objective, which Matt wasn't able to take off me this turn. I've got 2 command points left going into turn 2, so I'll start my movement now. Okay, so I've decided to move the Death Company forward to try and kill a few Slaanesh Daemons over there and see if I can try and capture that objective. Well, what can I do down here? Valdor's going to have to do the business down here, I think. I think this might be quite an interesting battle. Captain General of the Custodian Guard versus a Greater Demon of Slaanesh.
I think it'll be a close fight.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens down there. Over here, I've left the Ball Predator still because I want that 3+ ballistic skill. Not that it helped me much in the last game, turn, but we'll see. I've moved the Tactical Squad forward they're still going to benefit from rapid fire against these dogs, and it does sort of put a little bit of a shield around this objective. Matt did point out that it could move. Hopefully it moves this way, but we'll see. And then last but not least, I've dropped the Vanguard veterans in here. They're going to try a sneaky charge against the Karanak there, yeah. So I've got a couple of stratagems I can play to try and get them in. A 3d6-inch charge. And that might give Matt something to think about on this side of the board then. So I'll go into my shooting now, because there's no sack phase. Okay, so we're going to fire the bolters off, bolt pistols, sorry, into the Slaanesh Daemons. So this is Lamartis, he's hitting on a 2. Does he hit? He's hit! Strength 4 for the bolt pistol.
Toughness 3.
So freeze. That's a wound, no AP.
So 5 plus demon save. No, dead demon.
And then 3 bolt pistols from the Death Company. All hits. Oh, no wounds though. Okay, we'll try Valdor's luck against the Greater Demon here. So he's going to fire his Castellan Axe. So it's rapid fire, so he gets 2 shots. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Both hits. Needs a strength 4.
Toughness 7.
Toughness 7, so I need 5s. Oh, it's unlucky that. It does 2 damage each, that shot. And then his Ballistic Grenade Launcher gets D3 attacks, 1 attack. Hitting on 2s. Strength 4, so he needs 5. Yes, AP minus 3 for that.
So 5 plus demon save, which he makes.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the Vanguard veterans are going to split their fire. 8 of them are going to fire bolt pistols into this unit, and the last 2 are going to fire bolt pistols onto Karanak. So we'll go first with the 8 shots. So hit on freeze.
Ooh.
So only 3 hits. Strength 4.
Toughness 4, 4 plus.
Plus. So 2 wounds. No AP.
5 plus demon save. Nope, so it kills a single dog, I'm afraid.
Okie dokie. And then the last 2 bolt pistols into the character. So both hit. Is he toughness 4?
No, he's quite tough. He is toughness 5.
So a 5, 1 wound, no AP. 5
plus demon save. No, just 1 damage on him?
Just 1 damage.
He's got 5 wounds.
No, that was a melter pistol. That's D6 damage. Yeah, it was only a bolt pistol. They can actually take melter pistols. Inferno pistols, just remembered.
Yeah.
Should have done that. That would have been an awakening call for you.
It would have been.
So the Tactical Marines are going to fire all their bolters rapid fire into those hounds there. So it's 20 shots. Looking for 3s and some room to roll the dice.
Lower 1s and 2s again.
Better
than last time, though, I think.
Okay, that many hits. I need 4s now. I need to use my Blood Angels more often. I think they're punishing me for not taking them off the shelf. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, 8 wounds.
That's not bad. You could kill the unit here.
Yeah, 8 wounds.
Unfortunately, they get a 5 plus demon save. Of which they made quite a lot. So 4 fail, so 2 dead dogs. Woof.
Okay. Last but not least, I think I'm going to just fire everything into those bloodletters with the ball pattern predator. I'm hoping I can take these dogs out in combat. Okay, so yeah, I had a bit of a dilemma here. I did want to kill them really, but I think going into the next turn, these are going to be the bigger threat, the Khorne bloodletters there. So the ball pattern predator is going to fire into that unit of bloodletters. So he's going to use his twin assault cannons first. So it's 12 shots. Hitting on freeze, it's not moved. Well, that's pretty good. 11 hits. Strength 6.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, so freeze.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah, just 1. So that's 10 wounds. I make it at AP minus 1.
So demons, so 5 plus demon save. Let's see if we can make these saves. Not many. So that is 9 dead demons.
That's how you do it. Okay, next up then, the heavy bolters. Can I have the same amount of luck with these? So hitting on freeze. No, 3 hits. Strength 5, so freeze. Yep, 3 wounds, AP minus 1.
So 5 plus demon save.
Oof.
And they saved it.
Lastly then, the storm bolter. Hitting on freeze. Strength 4.
Toughness 4.
4's 2 wounds.
5 plus demon save. 1 more dice. Splat.
Okay, so I'm going to start my assault phase, charge phase.
Charge phase.
The Death Company are going to go in against the Slaanesh Daemons there. So these guys, because they're next to Lamatis, can reroll the charge. Not like they need it, I don't think. There's a 7 here, so shove these over here. Let's try and minimise the amount of attacks that come back on me. And then finally, we're going to charge in Lamatis. So he's gone quite far. Now you can't use your jump axe anymore in combat, can you? I can't jump over. So I think, would he be able to get in there, do you think? I have to get into base contact. Okay, so he'll just jump in there like that. Okay then, so I'm going to try and charge Valder into the Great Demon. I'm pretty confident he's going to get in. Oh yes, look at that, he's in. Okay, so I'm going to charge in the tactical squad against those dogs.
So they get to use their bark attack. D6 auto hits. 4 auto hits. Wounded on force. Nothing.
Okay.
They just bark. All bark and no bite then.
Bark is worse than his bite. 7 inches, so they're in. So I'm going to be quite sneaky with this. I'm going to go round, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go around here. And last but not least, we're going to charge the Vanguard Veterans in. So they're 9 inches away from Karanak. So I'm going to use my, I think it's Upon Wings of Fire stratagem, which is, oh no, not Upon Wings of Fire, Descent of Angels, 2 command points. And this lets them charge on the turn they arrive from Deep Strike on 3d6.
Ooh.
So I have
no... really fluff this charge.
This is where I roll 3 ones, but I mean, we've got to go for it.
5, 6, 7, they failed it.
They failed it. They don't get to re-roll. Okay, so I thought about this. I was going to go Valdor first. The Slaanesh have that rule where they always count as charging, so we'll be alternating. But then, yeah, I think I need to go first with the Death Company to take advantage of their charging bonuses before they get eaten by demons. So we will go with the Death Company first. So there's 2 chainsaws there, so it's 8 attacks with the chainswords. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling once. Re-rolling all hits, sorry, from Lamatis. So that's all hits. Strength 4 with +1 to wound in the first round of combat, so 2s. So that is 8 wounds.
8 wounds, so they're demons, so 5 plus demon save. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 5 dead demons. Fine, there's plenty more where they came from.
Then we have 3 power sword attacks, which can reroll hits. All hit, strength 4, 3s with +1 to wound. So 2 wounds from the power sword, AP -3.
5 plus demon save. 1 more dice.
And then last but not least, the Thunderhammer, which is hitting on 4s with a reroll. Good. So 2 hits, 2s to wound. Yep, AP -3.
So 5 plus demon save again. Another 2 die. Okay, so I'm hard about, same as Jake, about going with the Keeper of Secrets. In the end I thought if I can kill the Marties, I've got enough bodies on this objective regardless of what happens then. Otherwise he can kill quite a few of these. So they get a lot of attacks. They've piled in, ready. 21 attacks. They're hitting on 3s. There's lots of 1s and 2s. Take these out. Swap that for one of these. What toughness is he?
4.
So the wounds on 5s, but any 6s are -4 AP. So banking on that to get through his armour. That's pretty good. So we have got 3 normal saves at -1 and 3 saves at -3.
So they're all 4+. And he's got 3 wounds left.
They're all 4+ at -4?
It's 3+ armour, -1, and then he's a 4+ normal save. So he's failed 1, 2, 3, 4. You've killed him.
Awesome. Splat.
Oh, I just say with 1 more wound left, you've been alright. Okay, so it's Valdor's turn next. I have to go before this Keeper because obviously the Keeper always counts as charging.
It's -1 to hit him.
-1 to him, so he's hitting on 2s with a reroll of 1s.
What's he normally hit on?
He's on 3s re-rolling 1s. So 2 hits. So he's hit 3 times. Strength 8.
Toughness 7.
So 3s. Yep, 3 wounds, AP -2.
5 plus demon save. Saves 2 of them.
Save 2, so just D3 damage. Just 1 damage.
1 damage, is that all his attacks?
No, he's got 1 more attack left with his dagger. It's hit. This one is strength 5, so it needs a 5. Yep, wounded. AP -2.
Not saved.
Just one more wound then.
One more wound, so he's taken 2 wounds.
And that's him.
Okay, so fighting back with the Keeper of Secrets. Get 6 attack base, +1 attack for the relic. Unfortunately, J charge, who doesn't get the bonus D3 attacks, but hopefully 7 attacks should be enough to take it out here. It is hitting on 2s, unless you've got some minus shenanigans. That is 6 hits. It is strength 7.
Toughness 5.
So wounds on 3s. So that is 5 wounds at -3.
So he has a 3+ invulnerable save, which he failed 2 of.
So that's 6 damage.
He has his Superior Creation Warlord trait, which is a 5+ feel and pain save. Oh yes, look at that. So he's saved 3, so he's taken 3 wounds.
Awesome. I then get D3 additional attacks with Snapping Claws. So 2 extra attacks, hitting on 2s. 1 hit. This is strength 6, this one, which is still wounding on a 3.
Yep.
It wounds, that is -2 AP.
So 3+ invulnerable save. Ooh.
And that also does 3 damage.
Oof. So 5+ feel and pain. So he's taking 2 more, so he's taken 5 wounds, not quite dead.
But very nearly dead.
Very nearly. Okay, so now it's the last remaining charging unit, which is the Blood Angel Tactical Squad. So they get 11 attacks in total with the Sergeant. So these guys are hitting on 3s. And strength 4.
Toughness 4.
So wounding on 4s, +1 to wound because of the Blood Angel rule, so 3s. So that is 4 wounds.
4 wounds, a 5+ demon save. Let's see if the dogs can survive. Yeah, you kill 1 dog.
Whee.
Any more attacks for them?
No, that's everything.
So the dog is going to fight back now. 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. They are strength 4, so wounding on 4s. And 2 wounds. They are -1 rend.
So 4+. Yep, 1 is dead.
Chomped down by a dog. Okay, so the Flesh Hounds have lost a lot of models. They've lost 4 models. They are Bravery 7, so let's see if I can survive. On a 4+, he's going to be dead. He's gone.
Phew.
The Bloodletters have also lost a lot of models. They have lost 10 models, so they're already losing 3, plus whatever I roll. On a 1, however, they get D6 models back.
Oh.
So 3, 4, 5, I lose 5 models. That's not the end of the world.
No.
2, 3, 4, 5. There's still, what, 5 Bloodletters left? I can live with that.
That's math.
Similarly, the Demonettes are going to lose some models here. They're already losing 2, so basically 2 plus D6 models, but on a 1 they'll get D6 models back. So 4 models die. Again, not too concerned about that. Okay, so on to the start of the 3rd battle round, we see where the objectives drift to. So let's see who wins the roll for that. 6.
6. 5.
So I'm just going to move it like here, so I get some points for it. For this one here, 6.
5.
I'm going to move it towards the demons. This one,
6.
3. Where would you like to move that, Jay? Yeah.
Just move it to here.
Okay, and then we've got the final one at the back. 4.
3.
So I'm going to move that away from your dudes. So have we got a marker somewhere? This way, so it's outside of range of all your stuff.
No.
Okay, so at the start of my turn 3, I've got 2 points. This one here with the Demonettes, and the other one over here with the Bloodletters, giving me a total of 5 victory points. I have got no command points left. Unfortunately, the Blood Angels have denied me the one that Karanak had, and that other one's miles away. But I think I should be in good position to do some hurt to Jay now. So into the movement phase for Chaos turn 3. The Demonettes are in combat, so they're sat there, as is the Keeper of Secrets. They should hopefully mop up that side of the battlefield this turn. The Blood Crushers made a tactical retreat onto the objective to hold that, while the rest of the demons move up to try and smash some Blood Angels. Karanak's just got out of range of those jump pack guys because he wants to eat some Space Marines. And the cannon's moved up because he's going to try a cheeky charge after shooting them. So into the psychic phase, the Keeper of Secret is going to try and cast Hysterical Frenzy, so he gets to attack now. Doesn't go off again. He's also going to cast Smite just to try and take some wounds off him. 6, that does go off just. So it does D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds.
Uh-oh.
Can he survive?
Can the Emperor protect him? So I'm looking for, well, 2 6s really. No, he's dead. There's one thing that Custodies players hate, it's being psychic powered off the board.
Unfortunately, that means the Keeper of Secrets gets an extra attack.
You also get a Slay the Warlord.
And Slay the Warlord, excellent. So that puts me on what, 6 victory points? Awesome. Okay, so on to the shooting phase. I just got the Skull Cannon left to fire. Now he has moved, so he'll be hitting on a 4+, but first, let's see how many attacks he gets. D6 attacks. 3 attacks, that's pretty good. So he is hitting on 4s. He's hit twice. He is strength 8, so that's 2s against those Marines.
Oh, he's firing against Marines, yeah, 2s.
That's 2 wounds at -2.
So 5+ save. Made 1.
D3 wounds, but yeah, just
one
dead
dies.
guy, isn't it? Okay, so the cannon's going to try and charge here because if he can soak up some Overwatch and get in combat, it leaves a safe demon delivery system for the rest of them. So they're going to get shot in the face by some Blood Angels, I imagine.
Yep, so we'll do some Overwatch first. So looking for 6s. Not a single 6.
So he needs a 10 to make this. It's a long charge, but it's worth a shot, isn't it? No, he doesn't do it. So we're going to go with Karanak next then, into the same unit.
Into the same unit, so there's a bit more now, so there'll be 16 attacks from the Bolters. So this is where all the previous 6s I didn't roll come to the top. 2 of them do.
Okay.
Strength 4.
Toughness 5.
So put them here for you. Nothing.
So Karanak hopefully should be quite safely in here.
Oh, if I'd taken that guy off!
Yeah. Oh. And now the bloodletters are fairly safe to charge in as well now. They get +1 to the charge. They can re-roll the charge actually because they remain to the character. So that is a 10-inch charge. So let's see if we can get these guys all in. Yeah, easy.
Typical. You know, I was going to take that guy off as well, but I thought, no, I need him for his extra attack in the combat phase. There would have been no combat phase.
Okay, so it's a 12-inch charge, but I'm going to give it a go with the Bloodmaster, see if he can join his brethren in combat. Nah, miles away. So, Karanak the Hound of Vengeance is going to go in first, because he's not really seen much action this game. So he gets 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. He's missed 1, disappointing. He's strength 5, so 3s against the Marines. That's 2 going through at -2 AP.
So 5+ save. Hey, one dies.
So Karanak actually gets an additional attack because he charged. So let's see if he kills someone else. He hits. He doesn't wound though. It's disappointing. We have got the Bloodletters though, who can do some damage now. So they get +1 attack on the charge and +1 strength, which is awesome. So they are hitting on 3s. We're rolling lots of 1s and 2s today, aren't we, between us? Yep. And they are strength 5 now. So the wounding on 3s. Any wound roll with a 6+ is damage 2, but it's not really going to affect you. So that is 4 wounds at -3 rend.
-3 rend?
The Bloodletters.
Sheesh. I didn't realise they all had -3. Okay. Oh, power swords. They're all on power swords. Yeah. So 6+ saves. No.
4 dead guys.
Dead.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to pile in with the Demonettes next and hopefully finish off these upstarts who've come charging into their lines. So we get 21 attacks. They are hitting on 3s. Again, the 1s and 2s that we're rolling is slightly ridiculous. They're only strength 3, so they're going to be wounded on 5s, however 6s are -4 AP. And that's not brilliant, there's 3 wounds there.
Any AP?
-1.
So 4+. So 2 have got through. They get their 6+ save. Nope. So 2 Death Company are dead. Now which ones do I take off? I think I'm going to take off the Power Sword and the Thunder Hammer. Okay, so the remaining Blood Angels will fight back, so they get 4 attacks in total. Hitting on freeze.
Oh.
1 hit. They count as +1 to wound because it's if they charge or get charged. So strength 4.
Toughness 3.
So 2s to wound. Yes, 1 wound.
5+ demon save. Yeah, they're not scared.
And then just the Death Company down here. So these get 3 attacks each with their chainsaws. So they're hitting on freeze. And they're wounding on freeze as well. So 3 wounds.
3 demon saves with 5+. One demonette dies. Splat.
Okay, these guys are leadership 7, so on a 6 they'll lose a model.
Yes.
Now only 6 I've rolled all turn. Do they have Unleash Shall Know No Fear? And they do. 1, good.
The demonettes can't fail, but on a 1 they'll get D6 models back. Nope.
Okay, so these guys on a 4+ will start losing models. No, they're okay as well. Okay, so start of my turn 3. We've just measured here and we've both got 3 models within range of the objective, so no points for that one. And that is the only objective I could have contested, so no victory points for me this turn.
So that's a score of 1 for you, 6 for me at the minute.
Yeah, thanks Matt. Okay, so I'm trusting in the Death Company to survive. So they're staying put, they're not falling back. Over here, I don't trust that the Tactical Squad will survive, so they've fallen back to allow the Baal Predator to fire in here. I've moved the Vanguard Veterans up a bit. I've not decided yet where I'm going to charge them, so we'll see. Okay, so shooting face first. I'm going to shoot the Baal Predator. I think I'm going to split its fire. Oh, I can't split its fire yet. I was going to say split its fire against Carrion, but I can't choose that as a target at all. No. So he's going to fire all his weapons into those bloodlayers. Hopefully he kills them. So 12 assault cannons hitting on. He's moved, so he's hitting on 4s.
Ooh. Just need that banner to still be alive to get some more back.
So 6 hits, strength 6.
3s. Ooh, maybe 2s actually. Yeah, that's 2s.
2s, so that is 4 wounds, AP -1.
5+ demon save. It's 4 dead demons.
Good, good.
So just the banner left.
Okay, heavy bolters, 6 heavy bolt shots. These are hitting on 4s as well. Oh, only 2. Strength 5, so 3s. 1 wound, AP -1.
It's enough. If he gets through, 5+ save. He's alive.
The storm bolter then. So this one is hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s as well. 2 more wounds.
2 more wounds. 5+ demon save. Can he tank it? He's dead.
It's dead. Okay, I'm going to fire all my bolt pistols into the chariot thing. What's the skull crusher?
Skull cannon.
Skull cannon. So I'm hitting on 3s from the Vanguard Veterans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Strength 4.
Toughness 7.
So 5s. Nothing from the pistols. And just the pistols from the Death Company. So hitting on 3s. Both hit. Wounded on 3s. 1 wound.
5+ demon save. No, the demon dies.
Okay, so charge phase, we're going to charge into Karanak, so I don't think they need to roll much. No, 8, so they're in. Okay, so we start with the charges. So the Vanguard Veterans are going in. So they have 2 attacks base, plus an extra one for the chainsword. So it's 27 chainsword attacks, which my hands aren't big enough to carry all these dice. So I'll roll a few here. So we're looking for 3s. Some more 3s. If only chainswords are AP -3. The strength 4.
Toughness 5.
So it would be 5 to wound you, +1 to wound.
4
for being Blood Angels, so 4s. That's pretty good. So I think that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wounds.
10 wounds. Have you got any wounds?
Not on the chainsaws, no.
He's only got 6+ save, so I'm going to use his demon save of 5+. Yeah, he's dead.
Hey, I didn't even use the power fist.
Splat. Okay, so we're going to go in with the demonettes next. So they're just going to pile in towards these guys. And we'll get, yeah, 11 attacks here. So, 3 to hit. They're losing the numbers, but they're still pretty potent, these guys. So again, they're only wounded on 5s, but 6s are -4 AP. And there's a few there. So there's one wounded at -1 and one wounded at -3.
So the -1 is a 4+ save. So he's dead, and the other one is dead. So I just get their 6+, feel no pain after being Death Company. No, nothing.
The Demonettes managed to hold the
The
objective.
Death Company are dead.
They've done well.
Yeah, they've been cool.
So for Battle Shock, the Demonettes lost a model to a pistol. So on a 1, they'll get D6 models back. No. So the start of the 4th battle round, the objectives drift again. So let's see where this one goes.
Nope.
3. I'm just going to move it closer to my Demonettes. The one in the centre by the characters. Where do you want that to go, Jay? Away from my guys, I guess?
I will, yeah, move it away.
The one that the Blood Angels are on. 2.
3.
Where would you like that one to go?
I shall move that one over here.
Okay, and then finally the one by the Predator. 4.
2.
I'm going to move that away from your tank so you don't get it.
There we go.
Cool, so we'll move on to the Demon turn 4. So the start of the Demons turn 4. I've got one objective here, so I get another point. So that puts me on 7-1. Jay should get, well, he can get one more here.
Unless they're dead, unless you kill them.
Yeah, oh, can I kill them? That's a good call. On to the movement phase. Okay, so into the movement phase, the Demonettes have just kind of surrounded that objective so they can get that safely next turn. The Keeper of Secrets ran an inch, so making its way up across to the other Predator. Because if you can kill 2 Predators in a game, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
The blood letters have evaporated, so the Skull Cannon's going to finish the job that they started. And the Character and the Crusher have fallen back onto the objective heroically away from the Blood Angels. So onto the shooting phase. Skipped over the psychic phase because the Keeper of Secrets is miles out of range of anything. So we're going to see if the Skull Cannon can finish off this unit of Space Marines here. It gets D6 shots. 4 shots, that's not bad. It is hitting on 4s. It's hit once. Strength 8, so wounding on 2s. It is wounded, it is -2 AP.
So 5+ save. Nope.
And that is a Space Marine exploded.
And it will be the captain this time. I'm learning from a mistake. You might roll a double 1 again.
Yeah. So onto the charge phase. I'm going to try and steal this objective off Jay by killing those Marines. So I imagine they want to shoot me in the face.
Rapid fire Overwatch, so 6s. Nope. I can't remember what a 6 looks like.
Can this make the charge? Yeah, comfortably. And he's going to go. Okay, so when a Skull Cannon completes its charge, you roll a d6 for each enemy model within an inch. And on a 5+, that model suffers a mortal wound. So can he run these over on the charge? No, he can't.
Quick reflexes.
Gets 2 attacks, hits on 3s. It's hit once. Oh, he might not kill the unit here. Strength 5, so 3s to wound. On a 6, he's got damage characteristic of 2 instead of 1. Yeah, so that is AP -3 and 2 damage.
6+? No.
One guy dies.
One guy dies.
Flat.
1 attack back, so he's hitting on 3s. He's missed. Okay, so start of my turn 4. The 1 victory point I could have got has now been taken away from me by that chariot, so no victory points for me this turn. Okay, so I've ran back and retreated with my last remaining tactical marine to sit on this objective. Whether he's still sitting on it at the beginning of the turn 5 or not, we'll see. The Vanguard veterans have surrounded the Skull Cannon. They're going to shoot it and then try and charge it. The Ball Predator staying put. This is going to be his only opportunity to shoot the Slaanesh Greater Demon, who's I think he's got 10 wounds left or something.
10 wounds left.
10 wounds left. So we'll see whether we can knock a few wounds off at least. So the Ball Predator is going to shoot at the Greater Demon. So he gets his 12 assault cannon shots, which are hitting on 3s because he hasn't moved. Oh, look at this. Only 5 hits. 6s, so he needs 5 to wound. It's 2 wounds at AP -1.
5+ demon save. Saves them both.
Okay, 6 heavy bolt shots. 4 hits. I need 5s again. 3 wounds. -1.
5 plus demon save. Takes 3 damage.
Yep,
so it's down to 7 wounds.
And then the Stormbolter. All hits. 5s to wound. Just 1 wound.
Demon save. Nope. So it's down to 6 wounds. You've taken it down it here.
Okay, so the Vanguard veterans are going to shoot this chariot. They get 10 shots with their bolt pistols. Hitting on 3s.
That's better.
Strength 4, so I think they need 5s.
5s.
Just 2 wounds.
Okay, any rend?
No rend on that.
So 3 plus save. It's fairly tough, this thing. Fails one of them. It's got 6 wounds left.
Okay, so in the charge phase, the Vanguard veterans are going to charge the skull cannon.
So the skull cannon's going to fire its Overwatch. It gets D6 shots. 4 shots. Hitting on 6s. 4 6s, AJ. No 6s.
Cool. And I don't think they can fail their charge. No, they can't. So they all go in. Okay, so I'll attack with the chainsaws first. I'll do these in groups because there's a lot of dice. So hitting on 3s. So that's 7 hits. Another 10 attacks. That's a few more hits. And then the last 7. So all these hits, they're strength 4.
So they'd be wounded on 5, it's 4
for the Blood Angels. Wow, that's better.
Pretty good. Any rend on these?
No rend on the chainswords.
So you've got 6 wounds left and you've got 3 plus save. Can he save all these? He suffers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 1 wound left.
1 wound left. Up to the Power Fist. He was hitting on 4s because he's a Power Fist. Oh. Strength 8.
3s.
So 2s with Blood Angels. Yes, and that's AP -3, I think.
So 5 plus demon save. Can he make it to stay alive? Nope, he's dead. So it's the start of the 5th battle round. We'll see if this objective drifts. 6. 6. 1. 1. 3. 5. Where would you like it to go?
I don't think it makes much difference, does that one? So really? Yeah, we'll leave that one put.
Okay.
After all those re-rolls.
This one here?
This one does matter. Yes.
Great. So I think you want to go out of range of those demons.
Exactly, yes.
Okay. The one by the Blood Angels. Again, doesn't really matter this one.
Nope.
Because wherever I move it, you're in range, so let's put it there. And then finally, the one that does matter. 5. And move it away from your guys.
Yep.
Okay, so at the start of my turn 5, I get 1 point for the one objective I've got, putting me on 8 points to 1. Fairly high lead. I don't think Jay can pull that back this turn, but let's see what we can do. Okay, so in the movement phase, the Keeper of Secrets has run up towards this to hopefully do some psychic shenanigans and get a charge off if it's lucky. The other few demons are just clumping around the objectives that I've got, just to hold on to them till the end of the game. Okay, so in the psychic phase, we're going to try and cast Cacophonic Choir on the Predator. So warp charge of 6. I don't think she's cast that all game, has she? And she's going to cast Smite, which has gone off, doing D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds.
Oops. Takes him down to 7 wounds left.
Okay, so going into the charge phase, the Keeper of Secrets is going to try and charge that Predator. 2 Predators in a game would be pretty good.
So, okay, so the twin assault cannons are going first, so looking for 6s with these 12 dice. Oh yes, 4, 5, 6s! Pulls out of the bag now. Strength 6.
To the 7.
So 5s. Just 1. AP -1.
5 plus demon save. No, takes another wound.
Okay. 6 heavy bolter shots. Oh, look at this! Sanguinius is looking down on me now. 5s again. Just 1. AP -1.
5 plus demon save. Yep, saved it.
And then 4 Stormbolt shots, but nothing from the Stormbolter.
Okay, does he make the 9-inch charge he needs? 6, unlucky.
Okay, so start of the Blood Angel's final turn. I finally get 1 victory point for having this objective. And that's it. Okay, so I've moved my Vanguard veterans forward to try and get a charge on the Great Demon. The ball pattern predator staying put. He's going to fire all his shots off at it, and the last remaining member of the tactical squad is rushing forward to take the head from this Great Demon with his chainsword, which he doesn't actually have, but he does have for this last battle, this last round. Okay. Okay, so we're going to open fire with the ball pattern predator first. He gets 12 assault cannon shots off, hitting on freeze because he's not moved. Yeah, this guy's warmed up now. Strength 6, toughness 7, was it?
5s.
So 5s. So that's 1, 2, 3 at -1.
3 -1. So 5 plus demon save. Makes one of them. Takes 2 more wounds. What's that? 3 left?
3 left. They're heavy bolters now off the side of the tank. They're hitting on freeze. 3 hits, strength 5, needs 5s as well. Yes, 2 more at AP -1.
2 more. 5 plus demon save. Fails him. 1 wound left.
1 wound left. I was going to take him off then. Right. This guy is going to rapid fire his bolter. Freeze. Both hit. These rounds have been blessed by Sanguinius. Oh, 1 wound.
Can he do it? 5 plus save to stay alive. The demon falls, collapses at last. Shot down by the last member of the...
And he takes his helmet off to reveal it was Dante all along. That's a bit unfortunate, really, so I can't do it from Vanguard Veterans now.
So the dust settles and it ends being 8 to the forces of the demons, 4 victory points to the Blood Angels.
3 victory
Three
points.
victory points.
3 victory points, yeah.
So you managed to redeem yourself at the end with a few points. I think you were very unlucky during that game.
I think it's setting itself up for a grudge match.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean on this side of the battlefield, the Death Company really could have done a lot more than they did.
Yeah, I was quite happy with the Death Company. I thought they lasted quite well, and they did quite a bit of damage. I think the las cannon predator let them down on that side of the battle.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think it hit once, or it may have hit but not wounded with its las cannon. But there you go. And then it got ripped in half by a Great Demon.
Awesome. Well, good game.
Yes, thank you, Matt.
And I'm sure we will have a rematch at some point.